Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to do an Italian dish, which is chicken, mushrooms in a cream sauce, in a Parmesan creamy sauce with penne rigata pasta. In the pan just here we have some breasted chicken that I'm just sauteing off. Here we have some mushrooms, we have some onions, we have 1 clove of garlic, we have some tarragon, have the cream, we have the parmesan, and I've got a little bit of stock, and I've got some chives just to finish off the meal. I'm just waiting for this water to boil. It's just coming up to the boil before I throw the pasta in. This is on, the chicken's on a low heat just to slightly cook this chicken, and then we'll take it out, turn the temperature up, and put the mushrooms, onions, mushrooms and garlic in just to sweat those down. We've got a boil going there, a gentle boil. We're going to put the pasta in. I'll just give that a stir. Just need that to come back to temperature. I'll put a lid on just to speed it on a little bit. I think this chicken's done sufficiently now, so I'm gonna take out the chicken and just rest it to one side. And there you go. I put no seasoning in that as yet, but that's just been sweated off slowly to go back in. We raise the temperature now to the highest temperature on this hob. A little bit more oil, a little bit more butter. Throw the onions in. Let's see where we are with that now. It's coming back. I'll just stir it again. I don't put any oil in the water with the pasta. I never do. Some people do. I personally don't. Now in this little dish, I forgot to mention, this is the stalks of the mushrooms that I've blended down to use them up to make the sauce, along with the I'm going to put in the mushrooms now. And I'm also going to put in the garlic. As always, make sure you've got everything to hand. Get all what you need ready so that you're not chasing around, although I do make mistakes. Some days I'm running around looking for things that I should have got in place. I've got a nice roll on there now with this pasta. Come back to the boil nicely. And we've got the mushrooms and the onions sauteing away. Once these have sweated down slightly, we can then add the chicken back into the mix. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to these mushrooms now to try and draw the water out. And I'm also going to add some black pepper. See how we go with that now. These mushrooms absorb all the oil to begin with, so don't worry about that, but by the time they're getting ready to release their moisture, you'll notice that the moisture comes back into the pan. The moisture then evaporates and we're back with what we started with, the oil in the pan. But you can see there was quite a lot of mushrooms there, and how much they reduce. So looking good and also smelling good. I'm now going to add in this tarragon. You can add basil or oregano. I'm using tarragon because I think tarragon goes really well with mushrooms, but your choice. These are only guidelines. You add the herbs and spices that you like. And again, my advice is never over salt anything until you've actually plated up. Once you've tasted it, then you can add a little bit more salt and pepper. Right, I think as you can see now, we're getting back to the oil. I'm now going to add back in the chicken. That's lovely chicken, look how nice and bright that is. Lovely. And again, I'm using penne rigata, the pasta. Use a pasta of your choice, you know, spaghetti, rigatoni, fusilli, whichever pasta you prefer. This is coming along nicely now. I don't know where in the world you are, but this meal is looking far better than the weather that we've got at the moment. We've got rain and sleet coming down, and it's not too good, and it's really cold outside. And well, hey-oh, that's the price you pay for living in the UK. I'm just gonna, oh, this isn't quite done, this isn't, I can see that without testing it really. I will test it. It's not far off, to be honest. And by the time it's gone into this pan to finish off, it's not far off at all. Right, we're going to add a little bit of stock. Let's get this to come up to temperature. You don't want to put all this stock in, you know, you may well, you don't need it perhaps. I'm going to I've only put a little bit of that stock in. I'm going to put the cream in. Putting all that cream in, it's about half a cup. Half a cup of cream. And mix that together. And there you have this lovely creamy chicken and mushroom sauce. Absolutely lovely. Just let that come to the boil. Cover it with a lid. I'll just get a dish ready to serve a portion up. I'm gonna see if this is closer again. It's nice and al dente. Yeah, that's spot on. Absolutely spot on. I'm now going to turn that off. And just get the spider to take out the pasta. And the pasta to the sauce. I think we've possibly got it all out now. There you go. And just mix it all through together. Coat the pasta in the sauce. And there you got a lovely meal. I'll just give this sauce a taste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's lovely. It's actually perfect. For me, it doesn't need any more seasoning, apart from we'll just sprinkle some Parmesan into it, give it a mix again, and then of course, lucky me, have another taste. It's then of course when it's presented you can add some parsley. I was going to go outside and get some parsley, but it's pouring with rain and the snow's coming down, sleet. So I thought I'll give that a miss. I'm going to use some dried chives just to finish it off. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just going to throw in a little bit of butter to give it that sheen, that finish. And then we'll put some into a dish. And as you can see, the sauce, there's plenty full of nice and creamy sauce. I haven't had to add any pasta water, which I usually do, but I actually put stock in instead of pasta water. But as you can see, look at this creamy sauce here, the mushroomy creamy sauce. Absolutely wonderful. We'll turn that off. I'll now get a dish. Oh dear, I've got sniffles. I'm gonna spoon some into this dish. As you can see, absolutely creamy, mushroomy creamy, not white creamy. It's got this lovely texture, this or colour I should say. It's got this lovely mushroomy colour. I'll just put some, actually you can't see this, can you? I'll put that there, put some Parmigiano Reggiano across the top, and unfortunately I'm using chives, dried chives, just to finish it off. Let's hope that gives the right picture, and I'll give it a taste now once it's now it's been. Let's see what it's like. Absolutely superb. So there you go. We've got penne pasta, chicken, mushrooms in a creamy sauce here in Cannonball Cottage. Please give this recipe a try. Give it a share and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment and I'll get back to you if you have any queries. Thanks for watching. Bye.